Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now, some of the keen-eyed viewers noticed that last week I didn't put out a video, and I thank you for noticing, because it does actually mean that you are following, and thank you for that. The reasoning why was I prepared a video, I filmed it, and I did the scales at the end of the video. And when I got onto the scales, I'd only lost about another pound. Now, if you remember my last video, I said the weight loss journey had stalled, and I was getting a little bit disillusioned, and I couldn't figure out what had happened. Now, the doctors, they told me that it happens at the end of your first dose, and they were going to increase the dosage. So my last video, I just started the 5mg dosage, the next dosage up, and I was expecting at the end of that week some more weight loss. So I did the video, got all prepared, stepped on the scales, and about another pound. That's it, about another pound. So I thought that is not going to be very interesting to viewers. I didn't have a lot to say, apart from the fact that I'm now on the other dose and I'm expecting the weight to start coming off again. And when it didn't, maybe I should have posted that video to show you that that can happen. But I thought there's not a lot of point. I might as well wait for another week and see what happens. So here we are. It is now 6 weeks since I started my journey. It's 3 weeks since you watched me step onto the scales. That is because, as I said last time, I had a weigh-in at the hospital with the consultant, and I just said I'd gained a couple of pounds, lost a couple of pounds. Let's get that the right way round. So this will be the first time in 3 weeks that you've joined me actually on the scales. Since my last video, I've had a couple of doses now. 2 or 3 weeks on. I'm starting my 3rd week now on the 3rd dose of 5mg. No real side effects to worry about. They didn't come back. I was concerned that when the dosage goes up, the original side effects will come back. They didn't, so that was a good thing. I'm feeling more mobile. I am getting out a little bit more. My liver function is improving. My ALTs, SLTs, BLTs, VLTs, whatever they are, they're improving. My blood sugars are coming down. I'm doing regular blood glucose checks, pricks of the finger and testing it. They're still coming down. Mounjaro, as I said previously, was originally designed to be a sugar reducing drug for diabetes. The weight loss was just a sort of accidental consequence, and now it's being used mainly for weight loss, but it is still obviously working with my diabetes. The blood sugars are coming down, so that's good, and my blood pressure is still low. Now, if you remember and you've been following my journey, that's been a problem from week 1. The blood pressure came down as the weight came off. Initially I thought that was going to be because of the sudden weight drop, and my doctor agreed, and I had a blood pressure medication reduced. It actually stopped. I'm still on 3 other medications, one of them on quite a high dosage. I think I need to go and have another chat with the doctor and see if that is worth being reduced as well, one of the higher dosage ones, because it is still a problem. I still bend down, get up quick, and I go giddy, the world spins, and I have to stabilise myself. So the blood pressure is still a bit of a problem being low. Apart from that, everything is going well. I'm feeling better. The weight loss I have had up to now really does help. So if you're starting this journey, continue. It does get frustrating. You do think that everything's come to a stop. It's been 2 weeks now, and for me, it has. I've lost about 3 or 4 pounds in the last 2 weeks, which is still good. I shouldn't knock it. And as I've said last time, anyone on a normal calorie controlled diet would be pleased with that. But it is a bit disappointing when you lose 2.5 stone in a couple of weeks and then all of a sudden it just drops to a pound or two. So stop my jibber jabbering. You're not here to see that. You're here to see progress. Hopefully there is progress this week. I will show this video regardless. If I get on it this week and there is no weight loss or significant weight loss, I'll still show it. You will see what I will see. So join me in a couple of moments. I'm going to go into the kitchen, reset my camera, get in the position so you can film the scales, and join me as I step back on the scales with you for the first time. I've not looked myself since last week. I don't know. I genuinely have not done it because of the disillusionment. I thought I'm just going to wait and see. So join me in a couple of moments back in the kitchen for my weigh-in. See you in a couple of moments.
A few moments later.
So here we are once again on front of the scales. Now it's been a couple of weeks since I last stepped on the scales on camera. As I said in my last video, I was weighed at the hospital and I only lost a couple of pounds, so I didn't actually need to do my own weigh-in. I've missed a week because again, in between doses the weight seemed to stop coming off. So this is the first time, so it's about 3 weeks now. Just for people that didn't follow my last journey, my last video, I was at about 15 stone 1 3 weeks ago. So let's see what's happened now. So here we go. And this is the first time I've looked at this as well today. So let's stabilise. We're looking at about 14 stone 1. 14 stone 1. So I'll make that, that's another stone lost in 3 weeks. So it looks like the weight loss is back on. Another 6 kilograms approximately. So all looking good. Looks like the increasing dosage works and the weight loss has started again. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification button for future weight loss videos coming very, very soon. So thank you and goodbye.